I just finished up a call with one of my coaching clients who is going through menopause. So she was saying that why is that as a woman we have to suffer all these symptoms? She's been having severe hot flashes, unable to sleep, anxiety. She's not able to concentrate at work or take care of family. She's like, why do we have to suffer as women? Why is it only for women? Right? Let's look at it that way. Is menopause all about suffering, bothersome symptoms? Is that all about? Can we flip that to say, okay, this is one of the phases of our life which every single woman goes through. Very similar to when we went through puberty, pregnancy, and this is the menopause. The beautiful years as we are going through our life journey. So, why not? You can't do anything about it, right? You know, whether if it's not in our control if we go through the menopause or not. Every single person goes through it. Some have some bothersome symptoms and some don't. It all varies for every single person. You can't look at one person and compare how come that they're not experiencing the same thing that I am experiencing. Everybody is different. So why not say, okay, this is a phase of my life, then let me just accept it. Accept it the way it is. First priority is to accept, right? Accept this and see what can you do about these symptoms. How can you prioritize yourself? In order for you to take care of these symptoms, you do need to prioritize yourself. Because most of your life, majority of the women are always into giving, giving, giving. Right, you were striving to by this stage you are in a very good position at your work. You would be getting like the next promotion. That's what my client was. She was like, I'm up for a higher level at my work. Now these symptoms are so bothersome, I'm not able to concentrate in the meetings that I am attending. Right, but yes, that's great. You worked hard for it. You are ready for, to move up the ladder in your professional life. But you have this menopause, you're going through menopause. So why not slow down, acknowledge what has been going on and prioritize yourself? Because if you take care of yourself, if you are fit in your mind and your body, then that's when you can do beautiful things. You can be of service to others, whether it's in the community, it's the family, it's your professional life, whatever it is. When you are not stable within, how can you keep going? At some point, you're going to crash. Why do that? Take care of yourself first. Prioritize yourself, saying that, okay, this is my time. Let everybody know that this is my time that, I am going to spend on myself. Like one of my clients, last week, she had a goal of prioritizing meditation in her life. And she said she's ready, very confident she can do it. It was like 9 and 10. I'm ready. I am going to do this. And she knew exactly where she's going to do and all of that. Right. And then, come following week, I was like, okay, how did your goal go? She was like, well, I started it, but I was only able to do twice during my week. We talked about it. What were the obstacles? The obstacles were like my house is under renovation, and the spot I found, I could not sit down and meditate during that time. Okay, this renovation was already planned. So think about it this way: you already have a planned renovation at your house. So find a spot where it is cleaner for you. I'm sure you will find one corner someplace where there is not too much noise going on, and not during the hours of renovation where all the thumping and the pounding going on, and someplace clean where you sit down. And how will you remember that? By putting it on your calendar. Same way at work, you remember your meetings, right? By putting it on a calendar and putting a reminder to remind you about 15 minutes before that, hey, it is my time. And if your spouse says, hey, let's go out for dinner, that's fine. Say, yeah, just give me 30 minutes. After that, I will be ready to go out with you. Announce ahead of time, hey, these are my time for me. Then you will let everybody know, and they will appreciate you for that. And when you are getting ready to go for dinner, I'm sure you have a place in mind. Your spouse suggests, let's go to such and such a restaurant out for dinner. Then look up that restaurant, look at their menu, and see what do they have on their menu. Do they have high fiber foods that you can eat and enjoy? If not, suggest another place. They will understand you don't have to sacrifice and say, oh, because that's where he wants to go, I want to go too. No, you can always speak up and say, this is my time. I am focusing on myself to, to help my mind and body to get a strong body, and, good mind to be able to focus and be able to take care of myself, and say that, hey, if I'm able to take care of myself, then I will be more with you, I can enjoy. So embrace this phase, saying that you're caring for yourself. You're caring for yourself is not being selfish. You got to care for yourself in order for you to extend yourself to care for others. So tell me in the comments below, what are those menopause symptoms? What are those obstructions, the blockages that you're having, so that you're not able to prioritize yourself? This is the time to love yourself and focus yourself. And don't be embarrassed. And don't be too harsh on yourself. This is the time for you to put the light on you, focus on you, and then you can really, really thrive during this stage. Put a smile on your face and say that, yes, I can do this. I am going to prioritize every single day, take one habit and work on that until you get good at it before you add something else. But be prepared, whatever your goal is, if it's meditation or workout, whatever, make sure you have that on your calendar and be prepared. Like if you're going to, a workout or something like that, make sure your outfit is ready, your shoes are ready for you to go. You have a set time. No matter what, that is your time, and you're focusing on you. So this is the time for you to focus on yourself, to love yourself, to care for yourself. Then only if you are able to be strong within, love and care for yourself, then you can really shine, outward. First, it needs to be inward. And then you can care for everybody around you and shine. So don't hesitate to communicate that with your family and friends, and prioritize yourself, even if you have to pause a little bit in your professional life. It is your health and your well-being, your physical and mental well-being is the priority. And do take care of yourself and love yourself. Enjoy this stage, and you know, just take one step at a time. That's how you're going to be successful and be able to enjoy. Comment below. What are you ready to do now? What is the first change that you're going to make? How are you going to prioritize yourself?